Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have with me
Clement.
Okay, Clement is my classmate, and today we're going to be talking about the living experience in the UK. So, Clement, how are you?
I'm alright. It's good to see you again, Andrew.
Good to see you
it's
too.
good to be on your YouTube channel.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, we basically want to know like the living experience for you so far.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just ask you a few questions, like to push you there, so you
Alright.
say stuff that I think people would want to know.
Yeah.
To start with, where are the places you've lived since you came into the UK?
I've lived in Luton, then I've lived in Ipswich. I mean, immediately I got to Ipswich, yeah, my cousin picked me up at the airport, and we went to Luton. So at first, I was going to school from Luton. So at the end of the day, I got my own place here in Ipswich. So those are the two places I've lived.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you had to describe Luton and Ipswich, each of them in three words, the first three words that come to mind. Luton, go.
Luton is bubbly. Luton is,
Don't think, just say it.
I don't know. I have to like find the words. You understand
Okay.
what I'm saying? So Luton is bubbly. Luton is lively.
Okay.
Then Luton is, I think, you can say overcrowded.
Oh wow.
And that's like the opposite of Ipswich. Ipswich
Okay.
is dry. Let me use the word dry. Yeah.
People should not mind it, but Ipswich is not dry.
But for me, yeah,
Okay.
Ipswich is dry. Comparing it to Luton, actually.
Okay, so dry.
Yeah, like not overpopulated, just normal.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's just it. That's just it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've already fallen Ipswich hands. You've exposed
Actually,
us to the
do
world.
you know the funny thing here? I actually do like the way it feels here. Because coming from, I lived in Ibadan.
Okay.
I lived there, so it's not like Lagos when we compare.
Exactly.
So I'm used
this
to,
is sort of like Ibadan. Like it's not so noisy. It's
you
not
understand
so.
what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I actually like it here. I prefer it to Luton. Because
Definitely.
Luton for me, I mean, you'll be walking on the streets of Luton and you feel like someone is almost, running on you, that kind of thing. So I prefer it here.
So I would like to know about your relocation experience so far, like since you came, like nothing too long, just how has it been relocating from Nigeria? Like you've lived in Nigeria all your life, right?
Yes.
Okay, coming from Nigeria here, how has it been?
Yeah, it's been wonderful.
Okay.
It's been really wonderful, but at the same time, it's been really, I would say, it's not easy at the same time. So I don't think it's been a rosy experience, but at the same time, I think it's really nice.
And you would do it again and again?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, we can't compare both situations. Situation in Nigeria and the situation here.
Yes.
It's better here, even though we want it to be better. It's good here, so we want it to be better. So
definitely.
Yeah. So like I said, it's something you would want some improvements in some aspects, but as it is here, it's still good. It's still good. Yeah.
I would like to know, are there any expectations you had before you left Nigeria? Like in your mind, were like, I'm going to the UK. This will happen. This must happen. Did you have any such expectations?
Do you know what? When I was trying to, when I was doing my applications and stuff, one of the things I did was watch YouTube videos.
Oh, okay.
YouTube videos like this. So when I was watching those YouTube videos, I tried to like look for experiences of people.
Yes.
So I think those videos here, they prepared me for a lot of things. So I didn't have high expectations or unnecessary expectations.
You already knew what was obtainable.
Yeah. But one thing that I would say that I'm a bit, I'm a bit surprised about is concerning jobs.
Oh, that was going to be my next question. I was going to ask you something that you did not expect and has happened since you got here.
Yeah. So when I was coming, I know that getting a job, you have to like start to apply and make applications and stuff. But the way people used to say it, jobs are available. I still used to feel like it shouldn't be. It's not
Difficult.
Don't get me wrong. It's actually it's difficult, yeah. But I just feel like I was expecting it to be easier.
Yeah, okay.
Like I mean, you can just always get a job anywhere around and stuff like that. But it's not. It's not like that. Sometimes you apply to places and you find out that they don't just want you that kind of thing.
Exactly.
So,
Like
yeah.
okay, I think for me the same thing. I know there are jobs. Like if you check on Indeed, you see lots and lots of jobs.
But it's when you start applying.
Yes, and it just feels like the only people that want you are care workers and care agencies, and that's because maybe they do not have enough people. Yes, so it's like anybody goes. But the actual people that they can get, like they have diversity, they don't really want. It's difficult.
I think at the same time, I don't think we should like put fear on people's mind. I mean, there are some of our colleagues that are working at doing not bad jobs, that are
Definitely.
doing care, jobs that are not care. For example, me, I've not done care since I came, so it's not.
I personally haven't done care, though I'm more open to it now than I was when I came. I haven't done it, but I'm more open to it. I don't think it is a bad job. I don't think care is bad. The point is, we are all different. People are different. Somebody like me, I cannot take a job that I would sleep at night. I won't sleep at night. So if that is the only care job you're giving me, I will not take it. Because I mean, it's not like I'm going to be happy or overly happy doing some of the things you have to do there. Then imagine doing it while losing sleep. That's not for me.
So yeah, the summary of what I'm saying is, when you're coming, prepare your mind that the first couple of weeks you might, the first couple of weeks you might not get a job that you want. So if you are coming, just prepare your mind that at least 1 month, anything that I need to survive for 1 month, let me get it ready.
I would even stay more than 1 month. I would say you should have like 2 months down.
Yeah, for example, your rent, money
living
that
costs,
you spend,
2 months.
For example, if you are going to school from your house here, so calculate the transport from wherever you're living to your school or to your workplace, as the case may be. So that kind of situation. So don't think that you get here and immediately you pick up jobs.
Everything is just perfect. No, that does not happen.
That's how it goes.
Okay. Have you had any culture shocks so far? It might be positive, it might be negative, like just something different, something. Just mention 2 or 3.
One of the nicest ones is the fact that people are very cautious here. Very cautious.
I love it so much.
Yes, if you're walking on the road and you see someone, the way they greet you, even though people say it's fake, but at least they are still trying.
Exactly.
Compared to Lagos or Nigeria, where everybody is always angry.
Okay, there's this place. This will come later for you people because I'm going to just go over my working experience so far. But let me just chip this in here. When you're in your workplace, for example, like how Nigeria is now, and there's something to be done. You're the junior staff. Yes, your oga, like it is your work to tell him or her that, please, ma, do this thing. But like they will,
something please.
And even when they're telling if you tell your guy that kind of thing in Nigeria, they will be vexed with you. That why are you telling me my job? But here they will be like, oh please Mary, hurry up. And you see the Mary, the organ running up and down to do this thing.
I've had a lot of that experience. I've worked in quite a number of places, and even if they want to tell you to do something, the way they say it, can you do something like this for me? And you'll be like, I'm not doing you a favor.
No, it's my work. You're going to pay me. Like you start thinking of it that these people don't plan to pay me for this thing before. This is what they're begging me.
See, my house here, if I get a package, there's someone whose room is close to the door. Yeah. Sometimes it takes my package, comes upstairs and tells me, hi Clement, you have a package. I'm like, there's someone you can just leave it and you tell me later, but sometimes it just feels like so people are really cautious here. It's like they are really nice people, always smiling, always ready to help you. Then the second culture shock here, people used to say that people they're not hardworking, they're not it's a lie.
Okay.
See, I've done warehouse jobs. since when I got here, and people are hardworking. It's not. It's just like it's just the situation. It's just the way the situation is everywhere. You find lazy people, then you find hardworking people. So here you find that too. You find people that are really hardworking, and you find people that are not as hardworking as you expect. So if you have that mindset before, I beg, just
change it.
Change it.
Okay. I think in a way that factors into the work stuff I was going to say, because I used to think a lot of the care roles were just for random people, but I've had to do like a job in the care home, like not the actual caring for people, and then a lot of the care staff are actually white. Like I've been to like 2 care homes where all of the care staff were white, like, and they were home people, they were young. So it's not as if you even say, oh, maybe they did not give them, if they don't have money or they are retired, they are lonely, that's why they came to work here. These are young, agile, happy people.
My first, the only warehouse job I've done in Ipswich was in a delivery company, and I was surprised when I got there that then I found out that all of the staffs, not all, let's say 90%, 90% of the staff were white. And these were young guys, and to go to the point safe, I was feeling like hope these people are not even more hardworking, more hardworking. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they were working, and it was not like anybody was lazy, it was not like anybody was slacking, you understand? So, I mean, if you had that,
Alright, another question that popped in my head. Is there something like that you like so much in Nigeria that you wish it was here?
Food. Like food.
You guys,
I miss jollof rice.
If you want to eat in African store, the African restaurant, you will spend the money that you used to walk 2 hours walk.
Oh God, Angie.
See, I'm looking at you people to say this thing. You see jollof rice and chicken and drink. There's actually an African restaurant.
I've not been there.
I've not been there because I don't have money to waste yet.
God.
£20 for your rice and drink. 20. See,
wow.
20 pounds is 2 hours walking, people.
Let's
2 hours. Let's even leave that one. At least we'll be here for some time now. 2 hours walk is a lot of money to spend on one meal. But like the good part of it is that if you're actually spending that, you know it will fill you more than taking £20 and walking into a regular restaurant around here. You might not even be able to eat what that £20 will give you. And
that's very true.
Okay.
That's very true. But when I was in Luton, I've ordered Nigerian food before for £15 or 14.
No, this one, the price I'm saying is actually like £15. Is if you now even swallow and soup, £15. But I'm just saying, if you now buy a drink, maybe you buy extra plantain, you buy this, the money will come up to 20.
So see, the thing is, for me, it's just food. Food. I wish people can just be like sending food. Maybe what's it called? All this online, you just go online. All this
Nigerian colleagues that
you just go to Instagram and you see
let me advertise my babe. Patronize our babe. Sheila. She makes as if you ever in Ipswich.
Yeah. You can't be like every time, like
of course, because the money, you have to think of the money. It's not as if you leave your house, go to Basira in front, collect 500 naira rice, go and enjoy yourself. You can't do that.
I mean, when I was in Luton, my cousin is someone who likes cooking, so she used to cook for us. Some of us like long to reach this issue.
You're your own now. You have to do all the work for yourself. Okay.
I miss good food.
Okay, let's talk UK. Yeah. Is there one thing you wish you could change about the UK? Just one, only one. The weather. Yeah. I don't understand.
Yeah, the weather. I mean, it's even the people here are complaining. I've seen people here complain, like even their own people. So who am I not to complain?
Please, you people.
I know
that weather. I can never change it. Is that weather is what here now? The heater is on. It is warm. It is actually warm. You're not feeling warm.
I mean, it's just normal, so it's not as if it's warm.
No, see, inside, and this thing is light, and inside my chest is burning because it is warm.
That's
me, I'm not changing that one. I can never change it. If there's nothing I can change, let me think. One thing I can change about the UK. Cost of rent. rent.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's everywhere. So
Yes,
but
but
I used to pay rent annually in
see,
Nigeria.
even if it is they change this on to annual, the money will still chill. Okay. Next question. I would like to know what has been your best living experience in the UK. It must not be here. It could be in Luton. Just what's that one experience that comes to mind and you're like, okay, this is my best experience so far here.
I'm trying to think about
it. Okay, then since you want to think about it, while you're thinking of it, think of your worst one too.
My worst one.
Okay, you have an answer for that.
Yeah, I do. I have an answer. It was when I went to the hospital.
Okay.
I mean, I've actually been in the hospital for a week. Yeah. I had just an infection and they said they had to do tests and confirm that what I had was not infectious. So they forced me to not forced actually. I mean, it's just the right thing. They asked me to
stay
to isolate for 1 week. So it was not a really nice experience for me. So I think that's one. That's one experience but at the end of the day, what I had was not infectious. But you know the funny thing? The funny thing is that they're still asking me to do tests. So now, even though they've confirmed that it's not infectious, but they're still trying to confirm that it's not, or that they did all tests possible, even HIV tests. So that experience was just the fact that they had to.
Let me just chip in. I like something about their health system. Fine. A lot of people don't know that if you are more likely to get help in an emergency situation.
Yeah.
If not, see, if you have normal sickness that is progressive, the time they will use to be doing all those tests, you can drop dead there.
See, the funny thing is, let me put this in. The funny thing is, the day I went, I just went because I wanted urgent care. I just discovered something and they referred me to the hospital, and from the hospital like that. And all the time I was there, I didn't spend 1 naira. I didn't spend 1 naira, not even on food. The only thing that I took there was my clothing, my phone, my laptop, and apart from that, I was eating morning, afternoon, night. Even sometimes in between, they come and offer me tea, they come and offer me snacks. So
the hospital name.
My HSC was working.
What is the hospital's name? Let me go there.
I think it's the same everywhere.
Let me go and look for help.
It's the
actually,
NHS.
I will not spend money on food for 1 week. I will just stay there. I'll tell them I don't know. Maybe it's COVID I have. They should keep me there.
So that's I agree.
Like when I came, they gave me when I was doing my registration, they gave a form to fill and everything, and I put that I had not done my cervical screening. Like 2 days later, text message, come and do this. Before you know what's up, appointment. Before you know, the results just came a few days because it takes a few weeks for them to send it back to you. It just came. In Nigeria, the time I spent there, nobody. I even wanted to do when was when the place I picked to do. Like I was supposed to go there on Friday. On like Wednesday, they exposed the man that used to assault his his patients. But that's why I did not go again. I ran away. I said I'll come back this thing, but it was really nice. The experience was uncomfortable, but it was nice. Okay.
My best. Funny enough, it will be landing here. I don't know.
Okay.
I think there's actually like a special kind of happiness or joy that is attached to you landing that first day. Like I can remember vividly. I was really happy, landing. Then my cousin picked me up, and while we were driving, just feel really nice. Like I've had other good experiences, but that feeling, that particular feeling of landing in this country is unmatched, like really unmatched. Just feeling like, okay, at last, finally, after months of application and all those stuff.
Okay. Good. I like that you even talked about that because I was just going to ask you about studying. Like, I don't want you to go into the details, but studying here, how has it been? Do you think of it as easy? And what would you say is the key difference between studying here and studying in Nigeria?
Okay. Studying I don't think studying anywhere is easy.
Okay.
Studying is studying. You have to read, you have to study, you have to go to classes, you have to
Please go to
Yeah.
classes if you come here.
yeah, you have to go to classes, you have to make sure if you don't understand something, you have to look for people to so that's it. Studying and everywhere is requires effort from you.
Yes.
But studying here is more comfortable. That's just it.
Okay, so
You
that's
have
the key difference.
yeah, you have access to more
See,
facilities,
resources, choke.
resources,
And
help,
like,
help
yes, help.
from the school administration and from the lecturers, from the faculty yeah,
Like they actually want you to succeed.
to pass. That's
They
it.
want you to like. Do you know?
I,
See, we had assessment. If you know how many times they kept on telling us, this is where
this
to
is what you
submit.
do. This
This
is
is
what
what
you
to
do.
do.
Don't
Come and
forget to
ask
do
me.
this.
Come and.
Fix an appointment with me.
Like,
That kind of
oh
thing.
God,
Yeah.
is it your business? What if I want to fail? Waiting concern you.
Yeah,
But
that's
like it's
just it.
amazing, like
That's
very.
just it.
And like if you pay attention to your school stuff and you do the right backup for your stuff, like I know people whose laptops have stopped working, whose chargers burnt, and yet because they backed up correctly, once you just log into the school's any computer in the school, you are safe. Continue
to
from
work.
where you stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Not in Nigeria, your work
Exactly.
see.
Exactly. So
No.
that's the difference.
Okay.
Here you have access to
Everything.
apart from school like reading or your classwork self, the general school experience. I mean, just here in our school, it's like almost every week they are looking for one thing or the other to make us even more comfortable. At times they will introduce, come and eat for free,
We are.
come and do this.
See, are you even talking more than the one? Me, I don't even want you to know yet. I want to enjoy first.
So, yeah, come and eat for free. They tell you that they'll just be looking for.
Like-
there was a time they were saying free clothing, you know, all those
I
things.
even saw that they have free swimming vouchers. I'm going to go and look for how to collect my own.
So the whole experience, you just want life to be more
It's
comfortable.
not, they know your book is important, but it's not just book. They want you to study. They want you to also
comfortable, be
live as a
social.
whole person.
Yeah,
There
your
are
mentality,
events
your
every.
emotions,
I'm telling you,
they care-
spiritual, anything
yeah,
like.
they care
If you
about
like,
anything.
be an atheist. If you like, be a Christian. If you want someone
have
to talk to,
provisions,
someone is
everything.
there. So you don't even need to be stressing
Yeah.
yourself that what if they don't understand you? Come, they understand you.
Yeah, that's
It's great.
it. That's
Okay,
it.
you've already talked about your working experience, but I would like to know a key difference between working in Nigeria and working here. Key difference, just one.
Timely pay. That's one. Then staff welfare. That's
Okay,
the staff
okay.
welfare. Staff welfare. I think that's a major thing that we lack in Nigeria. I think it's general to an extent, but even it's worse in Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria. I don't know if the places you've worked, but the places I've worked, or generally, people just care about their money. Even if it's the federal government job they are doing, your boss just cares about just getting the job done. Doesn't care if. But here, if they care about getting the job done here too, but at the same time, if you're running late, for example, or you're sick, or you're this, or you're that, you can take a break. You can, tell them you're not coming or something, or maybe you're working and you feel a little tired. They can always tell you, just chill out. But in Nigeria, I beg, waiting concern anybody. So
If you like, drop dead there.
staff welfare, that kind of thing. Then,
I think for me too, it's that the people genuinely care. It's not just you're just another person. Like even in places, in establishments where people complain that they're not feeling the best, it is still like times 100 better than what you will get in an average place in Nigeria. Yes. Okay, so have you explored Ipswich yet? Have you been to places?
No, I've not.
Okay.
Actually, see, the reason is because I don't like cold. So most times,
you're inside.
most times if I have the opportunity to that, like there are days that I won't see the sun at all. Like I won't see outside at all.
It's funny, you guys. I'm a YouTuber and the same thing. Me, I just like staying inside. See, I've told you before.
It's because of the cold. Me, I don't like.
Mine is not even cold. This is just something I'm not used to. I don't like being outside there, but I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying, and pray for me. I should have job and go and explore places for you people. Don't worry.
Yeah, I hope that happens soon.
I hope. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, you've talked about studying. Have you been to church?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any difference between churches
Funny
here?
enough.
Wait, first of all, is it a white church or is it an African church?
That's right. That was what I was going to say. The church I went to in Luton was a black church.
Okay.
The church I've been to here is a white church.
Okay. So good. You already have. Oh yeah. What is it different?
Yeah, it is. The church I went to in Luton, which is the black church, reminds you of home.
Oh, okay.
Reminds you of worship, the way we used to worship the African way, the Nigerian way. And then the church here in Ipswich, it feels very different. But one thing I just know is if you're a Christian, like I am, the message is just the same.
Okay.
The style might be different. The way we conduct our services might be different, but the message is the same. Jesus is the message. Don't let them think that since it's a white church, they're going to change anything, or the delivery is different. I mean, that day that I went to a white church, the sermon was top notch. It was top notch, and the same thing with the church I went to in Luton. So the message is the same. So that's just it. That's just my experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So generally, how would you describe the people in Ipswich? Like one word or two words?
Nice.
I think for me it's friendly.
Cautious, yeah.
They're very friendly people. Like
yeah. I think it's UK people generally. Yeah.
One of those places I went to that I was talking about, the bus did not come. The woman they had given me her number before she left, because she left before me. Then I called her and I'm like, oh ma, I did not say ma. I don't know why ma just came out of my mouth. I just called her name and I said, hi, sorry, but the bus didn't come. Do you know if there's something, are there taxi services or something I could do? And then this woman who did not know me until like 7 or 8 hours ago asks me to come to her house. I get there because she's living right next to the place. I get there. She says I can sleep on her couch. I'm looking like, do you know? She has children, no. Like she has children. Do you know if I'm a killer? Do you know if I'm a murderer? You said I should come and sleep in your house.
They feel like since they don't have that thought towards you shouldn't have that thought towards them.
And the craziest thing was when she realized that I could still get a tree. She dragged her 2 children out in the cold night. Like that night was actually really cold because that place is very cold. Like it's much colder than Ipswich. If Ipswich is, even when Ipswich and the place have the same temperature, that place is a lot colder. This woman says, I know I'm saying outside Ipswich, but it's still like within Ipswich. So then she drags her 2 children into
it's a neighboring town.
Yes. She drags her 2 children into the car with me and takes me to the train station. She doesn't like, it's just natural reflex. And the next thing when she drops it, she's like, if you are ever stuck and you're around here, just call me. And I'm like, oh God. Anyway,